So what I've got here is a program that will get an output on the screen that says guess the number between 1 and 10. It will declare the integer for guess and it will get the input. But what it does is it says while the guess is not equal to 7, sorry, that number is not right, guess again. And then it's going to ask for the input, all right? Now look at how many lines of code we have here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, in some cases, it might be easier to do a do while. Because what I could do is I could actually set up, so I'm going to create this loop and just show you. I'm going to say do this, and we're going to say while, all right, the condition guess is not equal to 7, all right? So do this while guess is not equal to 7. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the integer as guess, all right? And I'm going to say guess equals 0, all right? So we're setting it as a kind of default value, all right? Now, what we're going to do here is inside this do loop, we're going to ask for a number between 1 and 10, and to begin with, it's set to 0. So it's going to have a value called guess because it's saying while guess is not equal to 7. So what we've got here is while guess, and all it's going to do, okay, so I've set that up, and I've got my variables. What it's going to do is, so inside this do loop, I've declared my variable guess, set it to 0, and this time it's going to keep asking for the number while it's not 7. So let's just check the logic of this. And I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it jumps out. So you can see there, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of code. So I've actually reduced the number of lines of code by doing that. So what we've done there is we've converted a while loop into a do while. See if you can give that a go and upload your print screen to your work.